Well. So I took a little break this weekend because it didn't fall into place kind of nicely, so that's how it happens to be. I still, however, haven't fixed the chat or anything, so should fix that really quick. I had to install like OBS Arch. I had to install like the let's go browser. Oh yeah, this is the one that worked. Makes sense. The best browser plugin is ability to use web page within the canvas, typically overlay the web page connected at yeah. I just need to add OBS browser plugin. That should be able to fit that. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I can just nuke and install OBS browsers. That's gonna take a lot. Because I'm getting annoyed at the idea of having to install it myself, you know? A platform browser that allows you to integrate web-based overlays. npm install. What does it mean npm install? The plugin is included in the default and official Windows, macOS, and Ubuntu PPA and the official Flatpak, which provides a global object that allows to access OBS functionalities from JavaScript. Yeah, I mean, what? Okay, I tell you what. Today we stream again without chat, without anything, and I'm gonna fix this the next day because now that I have DM buff, which looks like it doesn't crashes, that's okay. The other thing that I was trying to look into is first off, grab the water. I was very curious as to why my in my lazy I do have to do comments, but it doesn't work. So take a second. Folke to do in the readme. Don't know if I have to like upgrade them. That may actually help. Lazy. Todo. What does vim enter mean? Oh, that's an option. Okay. Event vim enter. What is event vim enter? Lua. Neo vim config. Okay, I don't get it. Let's try to remove this for a second. And be back. Nope. Okay. Rip grep plenary, yes. Trouble. Do I have an earth font? I think I do. Check current font. Arch. How to check current font in Arch. It's a bit of a warm-up. Let's fix some bullshit. Could be that I installed the font, but I didn't actually set it. Oh. No, wait. Doesn't the font... Isn't in Zway? Zway pick font? Like where do I... Well, well, well. All right, Kitty. Kitty conf. Let's set the correct. Maybe that's the problem. I could be that my font is not working. Font. Okay, Kitty chosen font. I'm confused. Where do I? Put files. Kitty conf font size. Disable ligatures. Thank you very much. And it appears that it should be working, right? Choosing fonts. The chums from Kitty. Simply run Kitty choose font. JetBrains Mono Nerd font. Yes. Could be because of the. God damn it. Yeah. So press enter to select the font. Ask to go back. Enter. You've chosen just based on. Would you like to do? Modify Kitty ask. What to see? You not config Kitty. It looks like it's invalid, but okay. Timox kill pain do. Okay. Kill session, kill window. Okay. I'm gonna just kill server. We go back to Kahoot. Actually, we close it up. But still not colored. Yeah, I'm gonna want to check because I remember when I installed shit, it used to work. Doesn't at the moment. I did remove some of the coloring at some point. Maybe that was the deal. Okay, it simply doesn't work. But besides it being here, I don't quite know. What to do. Let's take a look at Kickstarter here. Maybe I fucked up and I removed something that shouldn't be removed. To do. Yeah, looks like that's how you install it. So what's the big deal exactly? Because I would love some to-dos. 4K to-do won't work. I think like Note does work. Nope. Oh my god, that's it. Son of a bitch. Am I completely stupid? To do quickest. Okay. Very well. So we were saying. I don't know what was this to do, but little by little I'm gonna type them out. Right. So we're good. We were talking about the lobbies, right? Because at this moment nobody's joining shit. And also there's a bit of a problem in other domain space, but okay. So we're going to take some air. Then we're gonna make some. There we can always skip. So we have this lobby. Okay. And you want to go to a specific lobby. Always. G4, the H5. Now, if I remember correctly, the big deal should be flashcard, I called it. Never remember how to. I should remember that disable flash card if everything goes fine. That's one to do. Nice. And yeah, we were trying to say at the moment I'm actually searching for everybody to have when I'm answering a question, everybody that's in the lobby should answer the question. Instead, I'm checking if everybody inside the server is answering because that's the old model. So I have just to check out where do I cycle through players. I quit. There was I kept them somewhere, players. Now that I think about it, probably I just take them out. There's a question handler, random lobby. Yeah, we can check the funcs. Leaderboard. Okay, perhaps in the leaderboard. Yeah, this leaderboard could probably use something. Leaderboard should be refactored 100%. Okay, so the parse board, yes. Refresh lobby. The fuck does refresh lobby do? For I range lobby var player. Okay, so I swing between all of these guys and my lobby. Okay, so this is the client lobby. Now the client lobby is not enough. Well, it is enough actually, because I range over it. I'm checking if the question is correct. This should be fixed at some point. But the first thing I want to check is somebody gets a len. Also, by the way, you should you you should check if the code is already in use. Okay. If return len alphanumeric. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, if answer equals server lobby, that's incorrect. That should check if it's as long as the guys in this current lobby. And the current lobby is dictated by the master. What do I have here? This is the leaderboards. This is the which answer. Well, I should check how many other people of the same server lobby. Wait, len of server lobby? I'm confused. Wouldn't this be? Why am I checking the server? Oh yeah, it's how many connections are there. And they are by name. Okay, fair. I should rotate because now a player has a lobby. So for L range client lobby, this guy over here, answers at the moment equals 0. If L equals cur player line, if L dot lobby equals current player lobby, then we say that answer at the moment plus equal 1. And if answer counts as the answer at the moment, then we're good to go. Is everything compiling? Yes. Okay. So we're gonna go with ASF and PPI4. Start the fight and answer. PVOJ. What's happening here? This state is getting kinda confusing. Why that's like 3 at the moment? Maybe I should nuke it from Redis. But Redis again. Oh my god, how did I trigger these sites? Alright, so let's try. Let's try again. That would mean clean. C keys in race. Remember, there was a command keys. Where is delete stuff? Delete key. Del. Okay. God damn it. Del and answered and answers. Okay, there's some kind of bullshit, but that's okay. And yeah, I was saying. Oh, right, because the number of answers aren't binded to the lobby. Oh, no. That's a biggie, actually. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, adding multiple lobbies that caused me a lot of problems. Like a bunch. One way in which I visualize them pretty nicely is where do I is an answered. So right now I'm saving it as I'm saving it I'm saving it simply as one thing deal. But this should become based on the lobby. You can make like this plus account, you know? Or probably even better, I make it a map, and that map contains this. I already have a map with I think the lobbies. Should check because I have this server lobby. Which I think means some shit because for connection server lobby, if R what? Okay, I'm lost in what the fuck I'm trying to do. But if I were to guess my side steps, this means that I was trying to make to make some kind of lobbies. But this is so server lobby, there's the player connection. Doesn't sound very smart of me. I think that this should be like, have to do some refactoring. I don't understand shit at this point. I think there should be, okay, there's the lobbies, right? I think that the lobbies should be a new object, like a game or abstract game. Maybe make it capital so I don't type abstract game. I'm aware I don't know how to type. Okay. And the game, which is a new type, would have a master, which is a connection. Players, which is an array of connections. And I don't need to the code will be something like that. So let's say var lobby. This var lobbies would become a map string of game. And that will cause a bunch of problems. Well, not too many, because that would be lobby master. Do you mean there's no master? Got assign to struct field lobbies lobby mastering. Pretty sure you can. More than sure you can. Master is a WebSocket connection. This is a var con WebSocket. Struct field lobbies lobby master in map and unaddressable field assign. Addressable field assign Golang? What the fuck? This is wrong. Type struct func my map key map field because is not addressable. This is correct. Wow. Let's get a copy, then we modify the copy, then we reassign map entry. Oh, for anyone else to understand this seems to be a discussion of addressability, though it seems mostly focused on pointers. Thus, a wise choice was made in Golang. Why the language doesn't compile source code, signs of field struct in an array to create a temporary variable, the struct in an array then assign to the field. If an experienced gopher can explain justification, I'd love to understand. Okay, that's interesting. This is Sort of peculiar quirks in Go. So that would be entry okay equals this. All right, and then entry dot master equals con. And this becomes entry. Okay, this was an unexpected slap in the face. I did never expect this from Go. Like, that's kind of shite. Okay, I don't know. It's kind of bizarre. Actually, Scratch kind of bizarre. This is bizarre. It's because in Golang everything is copied. Like is that the quirky part? But I think I can. Okay, I can access it. So isn't all bad. Don't know how I never worked with my quick fix. Quick fix is amazing. Okay. So over here should work nicely. So in the player. Just move stuff to the state. The player. Yeah, I should define what's the state. I think that when I move everything into Redis, I should not have any state. There shouldn't be some flying stuff. Because doesn't address that very well the doesn't address very well the connections, you know. Right then. At which point? Yeah, we were saying the lobbies. I should also address how player connects. Which by the way is in the state, because I'm stupid, but so there's a player that gets added over here. So result name, save player info, and then we do this lobbying kind of side, which I don't need anymore because I can simply add them to my server or to my client. What was it called? I swear. Yeah, so it's lobbies. Oh yeah, we know the lobby because we get it from the result. Fair. So okay, the shitty thing is I can't address it, can't I? So I have to copy that master shit like this. But instead of lobby, we will slap in. Well, you can always just say lobby equals this slop, and then, god damn it. And this will get into lobby. And instead of entry master, this will be entry player. Should then append the connection. And we get in the lobby. Okay, so that's great. Okay, this is what I was going to take a look. Now, when I count for the players, I don't know if I need this anymore. I don't believe I do. Because now I have most of the stuff. I don't have the connection, I think. Oh no, wait, I have the connections. But that's not enough to describe a player. Because the players are both a connection and a name. Otherwise I can't find them. So player should be like a map. Okay, stuff is getting complicated. I feel that there should be a map of a string. But this makes it very awkward. Because otherwise I have no way to understand which players which. And I also have to make it if it's null. That would be how did I get that? Okay, and at this point we have the entry. Entry if entry equals null or nil, I think it will go. Okay. So if entry is nil, we have to make the new one. Which means entry.players equals make this bullshit. Okay. So if my entry is nil, then we make it. In any case, both if we make it or we don't make it, entry.players name equals connection. And the entry is the lobby. All right. Okay. So this stuff is not needed anymore. Can just go and nuke it away. And now let's take a look. So which answers? Lobby's current player. Lobby. So we're checking if there is no open game. So it's great to have the player over here, but we're gonna check if there's no master open, there's no need to play. Over here we're speaking with the master, so that works great. Now the raging kind of stuff I don't need anymore because I have the player. So we can simply say lobbies player core player. Okay. Dot lobby. Dot players. Dot len. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of convoluted. So there are ways to check. I think there's ways to check. Should take a look at my LSPs. See what commands, if there's some way to see the every error in the workspace. Once you find all the symbols, not interested. By the way, I'll always keep seeing that GD is getting replaced. But okay, for today we're gonna do the client classic one. So this is done. What am I trying to do here? Interesting. Am I interesting? What? Okay, refresh the lobby. Fine. I get that, but why am I passing a bunch of players here? Oh, right, this is the... Okay, I see now. I see. Terrible name, by the way. Lobbies. Okay, I see now. So here I'm trying to... I see that. Do I have the lobby here? Yes, I have the lobby. Great. I might even, if once I get this started, I might even stop and refactor. Or if I seeing it difficult, I might start the refactor beforehand. Start to add some unit tests. And work it out little by little. No unit test about the Redis because I don't want to test the database. Sounds annoying at this moment. Well, should probably do it. It should be the correct decision. And define client lobbies. So we want here players. The refresh lobby at the moment is insufficient. Very well. So lobbies, lobby. Like, I don't know if I should be saving the connection in Redis. Sounds like the incorrect way. I don't think you would save that connection. I think that that's one of the things that should be in state. Because at the end of the day, that's something that's active and you should. Wait, it's not players. Yeah, so see, there's a problem. Yeah, makes sense. These are not players. Okay, I see why I had it set up like that. So it should be like player con and players. Or players data. Now this is sounding stupid. Do I extract it again? Like type, or do I slap it on the player? I can't slap my data on the player because again I don't want to. Wait, I think I can say stay positive. I can just say like slap a con, and it isn't. Okay, I'm not super. Actually, I can't even not export it. This could be a WebSocket connection. Now instead of having, I can now have the array of the players, and now I can access the connection over there. Man, oh man, this is the biggest kind of rewrite that I had in a while. So going full additive is not working amazingly. Getting lost in all of my changes. Refactoring sucks balls. Okay, so that was the conundrum. But rather than WebSocket, this should be players, and players gives the WebSocket. Yes, that's what we were doing. This is players. Okay. So this one is looking good. So client lobby I score, which isn't the correct one, but it'll be lobbies lobby, which by the way doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah. That is okay because talking about key. And we have to if lobbies entry, drop it, and we access the lobbies by lobby, okay it, then entry, which is a type game, that players, oh my god, this is an entry, so this is a game actually, and it's a player dropped value. I think that I don't need to drop it. That's still a game, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Game that. Do I know the current player? Yes, I have the key. No, I don't have the key. Wait a second. Why? It's the key of a player. Yeah. Game.k. Oh fuck. With the girlfriend. Forgot. Sorry for a second. Okay. Very well, we were saying players. Oh wait, there's no okay. The fuck did I? Okay. So we check that. We check this. We have the player. What was the player supposed to do? I don't even remember. Okay. Oh yeah, we were fixing the score. Yo. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay, that score equals. But am I stupid? Like I could certainly. Oh. So there's the player. Okay, now I see why you name stuff in a simple way if it's not necessarily the important side. But connection is a player actually, but player has TL con, you know. There's a lot of stuff to be done in the player side. Yeah, even if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna work through it and do them one at a time. Stretch it up, see how it happens, and then we'll go back. Alright, so server lobby, we were saying delete server lobby name. That's not the one we're deleting, but we should be deleting the player. So do we have any way to know the lobby? Yes, because we know the player. Right, so that would mean lobbies, lobby, or cool player, lobby. That's players. Quick enough. If entry players equals nil, then we make this, but this is now it's not anymore only a connection with the player. Entry players name connection. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Chill out. Chill out. So I have the name here. Entry name. This is very annoying. This is extremely annoying. Lobbies entry equals entry. But I have to still. Yeah, no, this is shit. Okay, I hate this. Thank you very much. Okay, let's make it better. Okay, so game and PL. So a player connect, but we didn't want these to be assigned, right? That's the problem. How do I assign it? Do we say like game? But I precisely can't do this. This is just pure shit. Now stuff is connected, but fuck me if this works. Like, there's no way in hell this works. Yeah, figured as much. Can't even click shit. Is everything crashing here? Yeah, I think I'm biting a little too much into this. Very not fun as work. Wait, could that be a part of the problem? I think that that's not the... Where are we stuck on answer 2? Specifically? Still can click. What? Why? Or could it just simply be... Yeah, it can just simply be that my server is fucked. So simply I'm not answering shit. Well, indeed. Sounds like it is time for a rewrite in Rust. No, there's some time for I don't know, I think there's time to order it up correctly. Split in better functions. and then and only then start to make some tests, because I know what I want to build at this moment, so I'm starting to think that we're getting up there. Stop. Bathroom break. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so let's say like this. First off, I'm going to simply put everything into a commit and just sign it up with something like checkpoint before epic refactor. All right. By this point, we are going to start the refactor, and I believe that the first place we want to see if we're going to keep. So don't I don't believe that saying game is necessary, since no, we're in the handlers. Okay, it can stay. Nah, fuck it. Not have like a bunch of stuff. Okay, so master player state. Very well. The main might get pissed. I don't import them here. I don't. Neat. Wait, master player state. Just move to the player. Yes. So that's the big deal. I want to take everything that's player related and put it into player. And I don't think at the end of the day the state will do anything really. Like there shouldn't be that much stuff here. Rather than state, probably it'd be called something else by the end of it. Like the name check, this is a player function. The handler is 100% a player function. I don't remember which order I put them. Okay. So let's say, yeah, player state. Fine. This will be a bunch of stuff that we don't need anymore. So there's that. And I'm fine having here the upgrader. I'm fine having here the context. And I don't believe I will use it anymore. Burn the comments down. There's the lobby. Who uses which game? Oh, okay. Oh, I believe that the handler should be on top over here. Very well. By this point, what we want to first work on is the lobbies, right? So we want to check in that we're adding the lobby in the correct manner. Actually, no, before the lobby, I want to see if I can, if something doesn't look clear. So open player connection is great. I get that. Var the current player, sure. If current player is near, there's something weird that's happening here. So that should be closed off. Okay, save player info. That's a function that we see if we save the player. Yeah, this looks good. I don't believe that all of this is weird. There's the templates. Which, by the way, I don't see why we don't put it here. Just a little bit of order. Okay, so we loop. Don't see this being any useful at this moment. Okay. Player, handler, and Marshall error. Let's make it a little bit better. And there's no need to keep the function up because if we're not receiving anything, that's shit. Okay, this looks fine. We name check, that's okay. We can even move this name outside, can't we? Oh, okay, I see. So we make the player, we save the info. And there was this whole read it, if there's no one, set it, if there's someone, fix the score. Yes, sounds great. Although save player info isn't the best function because it does more stuff than it said. And this will probably be called only when the player is starting. So I could probably split them. They will also read better. Okay, let's make an update score. date player score. And we're gonna take the same things that takes this guy. And by the way, save player info. At this point, we don't even need the status because we know it's logged. Not that I'm using the status at this moment. Okay. So let's grab and double it up everything. And the status, we're gonna ignore it for a second. We don't need to get in this case. So we marshal the player and we set it. That's everything that this function should do. And rather than save player info, honestly, it's just save player. That sounds... The save player is... I don't know. But it's okay. Yeah, at least it gets the data. So update player score, that's great. Again, we don't need the status. We will read it. And if there's no player, we're gonna log. How did I log? What's the print? Print. There is no... Okay, I might print f this one. Oh, we simply put the name. So there is no such player. Can't update the score of this player. We drop in with a S, we drop in with a new, and we see just player name. Right. Okay. So we don't need to care about the status. Everything stays the same. We can remove the FMT because do we also log every time we updated the score? Because this was this for the status, but I know it's nice, but it's not something I feel like it should work. I shouldn't be caring of specifically when this gets right. So that's okay. Very well. Okay, and we don't need any more of this. This is any more. This is update player score. Very well. And this is going to get commented. Gonna add a to do. This should allow the reconnect. At the moment, I don't feel like it. I don't know if there's going to be a day in which I feel like it, but all right. So players should connect. Wonder how does it feel? I can check if players connect. But let's work through it and then take a look. Okay, so Like, I don't like this level of indentation. Also, I'm not strongly in love with this one. One way in which this could be written better. No, I can't switch case it. Can pass the result. Like, I want to move some of the stuff. I'm fine with this level of indentation. The name is probably some of those that I can move it over here. Like, the name starts to be annoying to look at. So we have a name check already. This function would be called yeah, the Rust brain wants me to find a way to check it in a more smoother manner. Also, which answer is ridiculous? How many? There's so many arguments. Okay, let's see on something today. Let's fix it on something I can. Let's do something I can fixate on. Which would be I have the save player info. Then save player should become save player DB. Probably better. Because now I can just say func save player. And that feels a little better. So we can check the connection. The name check stays here. Okay, there's a little bit of an assumption. Well, this becomes a return and the connect. I can just pass them along, no? WebSocket, result. I don't know what type result is. Map string any. I can just pass along most of the info. Okay, current player. Well, this could be a new one because I don't need it anymore. I kind of need it. Wait, this might be less easy than I thought. You know, I need it to be here. I want to say that this is something that really bothers me. It's not like a meat that I'm really bothered about. So update player score would work exactly the same. Doesn't care about the lobby, really. Because it's care how it's used. It's a nice interface. That the save answered So the save answered is a problem because now I need to figure a way to save it based on the lobby. I'm gonna start with the most simple one. And be like, answered plus lobby. Okay, so we read it. If there's nothing, we write it. And this TMP, which is a string, becomes a 0, right? We can do it like that. Count should be TM. Okay, so that's 0, TMP equals. Okay. So if there's nothing, we write it here. Answered. Okay. Otherwise, we read it to 0. Well, it's either 0 or all of them. Count plus plus, write it down. Very well. This would make it dependent on the lobby, which is great, which is what we want. Do we have the lobby? Yes, we have a player, right? Core player dot lobby. Okay, very well. So read the questions. Also, each question should be dependent on the lobby. Right now, I believe I have yeah, I have a questions array. Oh wait, read the question specific one. Okay, so TMP get questions, which is a constant, stands for questions, yes. We unmarshal them. All right, so we basically just return the current question, which will be a pointer to where we are in the moment over there, which is anything of mine crashed yet? No, very well. Which is unfortunate because I want to distinguish between the Sarah and between the demo. So each player reads a question and each one reads a question. Well, I definitely should check the lobby. Not really, because yeah, I should check if it's Sarah or not Sarah. Like that's the only difference that I have, right? that would be either Sarah or I'm gonna make like a Sarah bool. Should be by default false, but Sarah bool. And this lot of the questions would be if Sarah varstring quest, if Sarah quest equals Sarah, this is ugly. There's one ugly motherfucker. So we're reading the questions. Yeah. So the correct manner should be like var tmp. You mean invalid type? Oh, fuck are you talking about? It's a string. Let's say if Sarah and then else, this is in the else. And this goes like this. Shit. It was in front of my face this whole time. This will be which game? String. Very well, and now it's very easy because no wait, I have to still do an if somewhere. But over here I can actually say it. It's fine. So we're gonna start with defaulting to questions. And then we will translate it into being Sarah or not Sarah. Okay. So the number answers now take in account for the lobby. The read questions take in account for Sarah. It doesn't matter anything else. That's the only distinction that they have. Okay, which answers? This looks like a method that doesn't help a lot. Also, I can't put my finger on how do I make it look better. Because I'm taking a lot of stuff in here. Like this method, I don't like that many. Let's ask ChatGPT. There's one of cases I'm curious with ChatGPT how it holds up. Can you rewrite it in a more clean manner? Now, for the most of time, I always thought that clean meant it was like a feeling kind of stuff, not some actual Meaning. Okay, I guess this is a way. Oh, this one. So ans, okay, okay. What is B which case at this point? Alright, so this is how I check the. Wouldn't this mean that it can be down? Switch case it. Doesn't this mean that now it can be cage? No loop. What do you mean fall through? Yeah, the switch case itself doesn't sound any more compelling. And they like to use the RDB. The only thing that they could possibly. Where do I even define this template? Wait. I can discount me a template. Thought that this was important. Why did I? The fuck? Okay, no, I don't need this to work like that. So it definitely can remove the template. Now I think about it, we already have the connection with the player, so we don't even need the connection. Okay. So that becomes just simply var template var temple. So that's fine. The connection is just gonna be for player connection. So that's fixed. This we can lump it very fast. Okay. Already feels better. Okay, so we have the current player, the result, the RDB, and the red-blue answer. Kind of bullshit. I think that I don't see it looking better in a switch case. Looks the same. If anything else, it's a little more compact, so can deal with that. Oops. Oh, fuck. All right. I wouldn't say that this is the most amazing. Oh fuck, no, it's not red. Red, blue, green, yellow. No, actually. Oh yes, red, blue, green, yellow. Okay, I think it's slightly better. This guy over here. So I wish to remove all of this, but sounds very annoying. Sounds that that doesn't really work. Wouldn't be more beautiful if I remove it. Okay, so that's the name check. Nothing happens here. Incredible. Save to the B looks good. Save answer and read question. Which answer? This is long. What the fuck is going on here? So answer count, save answered. Sprint this HTML. Maybe we could do it like that. Sounds a little more intuitive. Okay, so we take this guy, we do that over here. We can even stack them all together, it's fine. So if there's no master, fuck off. Which is something that, yeah, makes sense. You shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be on that side. Okay, so the, oh my god, lobbies, current player, lobby master. Well, yeah, we could just shorthand this to a master. Just to make it a little bit more practical. Okay, this sounds, looks a little bit better. Okay, so master, if master equal nil, there's no game open. If master write message, can sign that a player wrote a message. Can sign? What? Oh. Can't tell the master I answer. Player answered. Okay, top template, buffer. I mean, again, I don't see why we wouldn't want to be more orderly. So that's great. Okay, so yeah. Template execute. So we take the, we read the color. I think, yes. But we read the question. Yeah. Gray button. Okay. If air current write message, I think that they should be divided. Okay, so we write down the button. That's great. We're just erroring, but maybe we should also tell what's erroring. Can't read question for player. Couldn't even print F. Well, it doesn't matter really which player, so it's fine. And in this case would be I can't grade the button. Like this is a general error, doesn't mind for the fact that which specific player does it. I don't know if I need that info. If I need it, I can always print it. We can't find them. Current question string, get current question key result. can't load the index of current question player. Very well. Maybe I don't need, because it will tell me. Actually, it won't tell me the line. Go. How to log the line at which we log. You can set the flags on a custom logger or default. Kind of seems bizarre. No, I don't know. I wish to know where is this error, because it won't tell it to me. I mean, finds bizarre, especially if I log fatal. Log fatal implies there's an error going on. So how do I log fatal and write where the error was? This is get a record. You can use log fatal. Was that? Sorry, what? Use a runtime caller. That's interesting. And that's something. That sounds very interesting. And we would say, okay, that's not. Let's say like not a number. Like one way in which we could test this would be like simply. So that's there. It could be like up to the gaga. But it's okay. I really wish take a look at that. This is an interesting way. So I have some ways to self-reflect on it. I think that for today we stop over here because I have to go to job in a couple of minutes. So webcam is holding up finally. Device cap DM buff is working. Deba buff. If there's something we can do a quick raid, but I don't feel like doing raid. Yeah, okay. So I get the excuse. It's only me and myself and maybe somebody else. So thank you for the watching. That one dude. See you tomorrow. Or maybe straight up Thursday. I don't know. See ya.